lately I have gotten into the audio side of this whole process. You know, not too long ago, I bought a Shure MV7 microphone, and I really love that microphone. A few years ago, I had problems with doing some live music recordings. I didn't get the recordings that I wanted, and I really wanted to get better at that. And one of the ways I decided to do that would be to get a mixer and to get some XLR microphones. And the mixer I got was BOMGE, and I'm loving that thing so far. I think it cost around $50. What I basically needed was a mixer and two dynamic microphones, XLR, so I could record acoustic artists. You know, they're just singing and playing the guitar. I noticed in a lot of the comparisons with the Shure MV7 that the Fifine microphone really did a good job against that microphone. And I even wondered if I should have paid $250 for the Shure microphone as opposed to getting the Fifine microphone. So when I decided to get my XLR microphones, I bought two of these. I decided to do the Fifine and give it a try. And not only that, but I was trying to get it where I could do recordings from a different station in my studio. Basically, I can run an XLR from the mixer over here all the way to my other station with a 25-foot cord to a dynamic XLR microphone. So that was eliminating a lot of problems. And later on, I can pick up the H4 Essentials, which I can plug in both the Fifine microphones and record the guitar and the acoustic singing. So basically, I'll be able to be mobile or do whatever I want. I bought cheap USB microphones before, so I didn't know how this was going to go. And this being XLR, I had high hopes. I was very happy with it. I'm very happy with it right now. I mean, all I got right now is the feedback that I'm getting through the mixer, but it sounds great to me. And of course, I'm going to do a little bit of processing. I'm going to do some noise reduction. You know, I'm probably going to add a little bass. And I can tell you that coming straight out of this and into the headphones, it sounds great. I can do the phantom power and I can turn up the gain and I can get this exactly where I wanted it. And the recordings that I have done with the Shure microphone, the MV7, I've been able to crank up the gain because that microphone is kind of a quiet microphone. But I can crank up the gain on that and get more volume on that. But I think you can learn to do all that manually. You're hearing the Fifine microphone, and I can put a little stand right here, and there you hear how much noise it makes when you hit the thing. But yeah, I could be just like this and talk about whatever, and it would work just fine. I got the Fifine boom arm, which I have the Shure MV7 on, which I'm not going to take off. That's my $250 microphone. I'm not going to take that off. But what I will say about this, I mean, I could have stuck that on there. What I will say about this is I have no problem with the way this sounds. I mean, you can definitely get this out of the picture. You can definitely use this in any way you want. And as you can see, it is a dynamic microphone. And as I turn it away, I'm sure you've seen this test, other videos and stuff, but it really doesn't pick up a lot of other stuff. This microphone is supposed to have a built-in pop filter, but I like it a lot better like this. This to me is just a really perfect setup. And what I think it cost $21 for this microphone. Of course, I bought two of them. And then the BOMGE, it cost $50-something, and it's real easy to use. I would advise anybody that's using the USB stuff to switch over to the XLR. I'm just beginning to learn the XLR stuff and what can be done. I think there's a great potential for better YouTube recordings and for better in the field recordings and audio, acoustic, guitar, singers, which is what I really want to do because I've worked with musicians before and I didn't like the audio, I like the video, but I really want to be able to take a person and put them in a room with a good echo and get like the H4 Essentials, plug the two XLRs into that, get the guitar, get the singer, especially recording 32-bit float. Should have a real good opportunity to get some real good vocals and then just concentrate on the video and get a real good music video out of that. It's getting complicated when you have to start paying attention to the audio and the video. You can't really make it without the audio. You've really got to have the audio setup and doing well as the video, that is the ideal situation. Tell me what you think of this microphone. Tell me if you like it. Tell me if you could see yourself going down this road. All I'm here to do is try to save you money and to kind of give you a path where you can do things at a lesser price and without breaking the bank, as opposed to other YouTube channels that are just constantly giving you the most high dollar option. Yeah, that works better, this and that. But could we do better for less money? That's the big question I have. And hopefully we're answering it with this microphone. So I'm not going to do a comparison with the Shure MV7 or anything like that in this video. This was purely to show the potential of this microphone as an XLR option. And I would definitely highly recommend going the XLR way. And I was going to go the USB way because I was like, I don't care. As long as I get audio, I can post-process it, blah, blah, blah. But now I'm realizing that this audio thing is a much more serious thing to get into. And it's just like cameras and camera lenses. Once you get into the audio side, you do definitely kind of go down a rabbit hole, and it's very easy to keep going and going and going. Yeah, I'm going to get the H4 Essentials, and then I'm just going to be done with that. And I'm pretty happy where it's going. Like I said, if you like the way this microphone sounds, let me know. Tell me what you think about this microphone. I like it. I think there's a lot I can do with it. Maybe I'll even do a comparison between this and the Shure MV7 at some point. So that's about all I got on that. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you later.